Hi everyone, this is Lisa from the Rhinestone World, and in this video I'm going to show you how to design a ring of shapes in your Silhouette Studio software to be placed on top of round objects. And this is a project you can get done in 5 minutes or less. I have my shape in Silhouette Studio. I'm working with a heart. You can see that this is over 9 inches wide, so I'm going to use my arrows to make this a smaller shape. I want it to be just over a 1/2 inch wide. So I'm going to go over, and what I need to do is I need to replicate it multiple times. So I'm going to grab this little piece here. This is my center of rotation. I'm going to drag it outside of my shape and bring it down until that line is straight. So I want it straight out of there. Now we can go to our replicate panel right here, and we can rotate 5 copies. So now what it did is it made duplicates and it rotated it off of that point. So I'm going to click off of here, click on my heart again, rotate 3 copies. So now you can see I've added more. Do it one more time, rotate 2 copies. And let me go back. And then we'll rotate 2 copies off of that one. So now I have this whole heart circle. Now one thing to note is that I'm going to have multiple hearts in some of these places because of how the duplicates worked. So I'm going to highlight the whole thing, go to modify, and weld. So that way it combined those hearts that had multiple spots in there. So now I want to tell Silhouette that this is all one big shape. So I'm going to group all of this together. So I'm going to right click, group. Now you can see it's all together, and it's about 5.682 inches wide. Now the little cake stand that I'm using is about 9 inches wide, so I want my decal to be about 7. So I'm going to go to scale right here, and I'm going to type in my dimensions. So I'm going to do 7, apply, and now I'm all set. So I have created my ring for my pie dish, my little cake stand, in less than 5 minutes. So I'm going to go over here, grab my rectangle tool, draw this on here so I'm ready to cut it out. It'll be easy to weed. Now I'm just going to go ahead, choose my cut settings, and send to my Silhouette. Here's my design. I've already weeded it out. It was just one quick pull. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my transfer tape. And you can see my transfer tape is not wide enough, so I'm going to have to do 2 pieces. So here's my first piece. I'm going to go ahead and cut it. And I can take this piece, drop it there, and smooth it down. Now here's my second one. And I'm going to bring it up this way. So there's my piece of tape. I'm going to use this to burnish it. All right. Now here's the little cake stand that I'll be using. It'll be placed about right there. So let's bring this transfer tape up. Now I'm just going to look for the right placement. You can measure if you want to. I'm just going to eyeball it. So drop it down. Just smooth all of this down, make sure it's stuck on there nice and well. And then we'll lift up my transfer tape. So now I have a little heart ring for the top of my cake dish. A little something to add to it. It already has a nice detail on the side, but that way if there isn't anything on top of it, it has a little decoration to begin with. So if you have any questions, you can email us at info@therhinestoneworld.com. This vinyl is our FDC decal vinyl. It is available on our website, so you can go ahead and grab that and get going on your next project.